All right, folks, welcome back to DragonWorks once again, and we're going to do an update here on the 1982 Suzuki GS1100 L. Well, let's jump to the good stuff. I got my helper here holding the clutch so I can operate the camera and start this baby. Sorry about the glare. Okay, that's the way it's supposed to happen right there. That's why they come to DragonWorks. So right before I did this video, something amazing happened. And I can't describe to you how good it feels. Some of you may know already, but I was able to take this thing on its first little test ride since I've been working on it. And boy, when you've been reviving something from the dead or working on it for months or sometimes years, and you get to take that first ride, words just can't explain that, especially when the ride goes without a problem, because that's not always the case. It went without a hitch. The bike ran awesome, stopped great, lots of pep. I cracked it real hard one time and it broke the tire loose real easy. Monster torque here on these 1100s. So anyway, it's not quite done. I got a little ways to go here. I'll talk about that. I got some stuff I got to finish, and I got a lot of cleaning up to do. I left you off. Of course, I didn't do a video on it, but on my Facebook page, I did do some pictures. I had rebuilt the front forks and cleaned them all up, put a new tire on, new brakes, all that stuff on the front. Gave the forks as requested by the customer, the brushed aluminum look. Got them all cleaned up there. And also put on a back tire and was able to get this one lettered while I had it off. I didn't have the letters yet. I had some problems, had to reorder letters. And when I did the front, I didn't have them yet. So I'm gonna yank that front tire back off, put the letters on, put that back on, no problem. But these are from Treadwear. They're actually rubber letters, and this gives you the opportunity to have the original nostalgic look of original equipment tires. And when this is all cleaned up and everything, you're going to see it's worth doing it. I got to do the side covers yet. We got a replacement one was cracked. Here's the old one. I removed the decal. I got new decals coming. I got to paint them, put the decals on, clear coat, side badges. This is one that I spruced up a little bit. Here's one that I got to do. You can see the difference. Just kind of clean it up as I go. That's kind of what the customer and I agreed to. It's not like a restoration or anything, just a revitalization. And I'm just kind of touching things up as I go. And of course, you know, obviously got it running and and all that kind of stuff. But had a real delay with the tank. So this is the tank that came on the bike, but the customer has some other bikes and other parts, and he had a tank that was in better condition that I was going to put on there. But the key to the lock gas cap went missing, and he knows he has it. He's just got to find it. So he said, well, just put this tank on, and then he'll swap them later himself when he finds the key. And that sounded all good, and this tank looked good and everything. But what I quickly found out was once I went to use it, it had a bunch of varnish and rust and stuff in the back here. Well, actually, it was all through it. You just couldn't see it from inside there. And so I did my rust neutralizer treatment and all that, trying to clean it up, and it was just a mess. I think that they tried to put paint on the inside here to seal it or something. Oh, it turned to gel. I worked with that thing for like a week and finally got it cleaned up enough that I could get this thing on. Then I got to put the petcock on, waited for some washers with that. So that thing held me up a little bit. And of course, my workload, like I've been discussing for months now, has just been ridiculous. I'm not complaining, but sometimes I just got to get my nose to the grindstone and knock some of these jobs out. I recently had one that came in. I figured for a couple hours for it, and there were so many problems with the bike. And like 4 days later, before I got done, just screwed my schedule all up. So I haven't had time to do videos or get on these projects as much as I'd like, but I try to do at least a day a week on these long-term ones and get them knocked out. So anyway, like I say, I still got some things to do here. I will be servicing it again and all that when I get it all done, readjusting the carburetors if needed, that kind of stuff, oil filter, and just cleaning up and all that. But folks, we are really close. Also, if you remember from the beginning, this is one of the customers. There's 3 guys that are my customers, live near each other, a couple hours away from here, ride together, and they're going on a big ride in September to Smoky Mountains, and he was wanting to take this bike, so it's important I get it finished. I'm hoping in a couple weeks I will be done, and customer can get to enjoying it. He hasn't ever rode the bike or anything. He bought it not running, and Dragon Works revitalized the thing. So anyway, I've got a ton of stuff I got to get to, and thought you guys might enjoy a little update. I was excited to take it for a ride, and now it's just buttoning it up and cleaning her up, make her pretty. All right, folks, once again, thanks for watching. You guys need anything done, get in contact with me, like, subscribe, share, tell your buddies, all that good stuff. Thanks for watching, and peace out.